right, I'm joined now by Amitabha Ghosh from Washington. He's the chair of the Science Operations Working Group of the NASA Mars
Question.
Exploration Rover mission. Great to have you on the program with us.
Absolutely.
What do you know about the reasons for why Russia is wanting to exit the ISS? Is this all political?
Right. So let me just tell you a little bit of the background here. So the ISS, or the International Space Station, was launched in 1998. So it is nearing the end of its lifetime. So the Russians think that, well, beyond 2024, there'll be too many bugs, technical bugs, to make it safe. Uh, NASA, on the other hand, wants to continue flying for 6 more years. But one thing is clear: both Russia and NASA are willing to move on from the International Space Station. So NASA's priority is to go to the moon. As you just said, Russia's priority is to build another more sophisticated space station. So I think that what the cloud of doubt has been, I think the previous chief of the Russian space station, he had a different set of um, comments saying that, well, we are going to pull out because of the war. But the new incoming chief, he has a very different tone. So what he's saying is, beyond 2024, we will start the process of pulling out of the space station, which doesn't mean that it's going to happen 2024. Probably
Okay.
will happen in 3 or 4 years more. So I think there is a lot of doubt, but as of now, the war perhaps has not affected this collaboration.
Okay, so they plan to start the process of pulling out after 2024. What is that process of withdrawal like?
So it has to be a systematic withdrawal, because this is a structure in space, a modular structure in space. So there is a degree of collaboration, and you know, as you know, that you have to send flights up every so often, and then the astronauts have to be. So it cannot happen very quickly, but at the same time, it can be certainly initiated. And one vulnerability which NASA had, see, in 2011 to 2021, this 10 years, NASA did not have a way to get to the space station because NASA's space shuttles had retired. Now you have SpaceX coming in with the Crew Dragon, and so NASA has a right. So even if the Russians were to pull out, um, NASA will still be fine, and NASA and ESA and the space station will be fine. So what the Russians are saying, that after 2024 it will not be safe, so we want to go away.
Hmm. What are the wider implications, though, of Russia creating its own orbital station? Because we also have China and India looking to do the same.
I think space is becoming a much more accessible, and maybe it's not as expensive as it was. Many more nations will try to develop the same capability. What Russia is developing, what I really like about it, is they are going to try to uh, um, get together parts for interplanetary missions from this space station. And also, astronauts who are, say, returning from the moon will stop over at this space station to before they come to
Okay.
Earth. So there is a very different. So on the whole, it does, like the Chinese space station.
Okay.
It does mean that all these countries are coming to the space club.
All right. We're going to leave it there. Amitabha Ghosh joining us from Washington. Thank you so much for your time.